Hey guys, I'm back with part 3 of our 3-part series on how to slay your 360 lace closure. Let's recap, shall we? You saw me unboxing the hair, my first impressions, how to recreate your hairline, how amazingly close to my texture it was, how to bleach your lace frontal, how to wash it out and get rid of the brassiness, and now I'm going to show you how to sew it all up and make it come together. Now, as you can see, I placed T-pins in different areas of the lace closure because there are certain parts that weren't as snug as I wanted them to be, so I made a little bit more snug, and now I'm going to sew in where I folded it over just to reinforce it. And also, I have started attaching the unit to the wig cap that I want it to be attached to. Now here I am doing a close-up showing you the sewing method that I am doing. I am doing the loop and pull, you know, the loop and pull. Big points to anyone that knows who I am referencing. Go ahead and comment that down because let me tell you, you'll be my best friend if you know that reference. Anyway, so I'm slowly showing you in slow motion me looping the thread around, me pulling it, and what I'm doing with my fingers is I'm making sure that it's not knotting before I want it to knot. So I'm kind of making it guide the thread into a nice smooth knot onto the unit. I'm gonna do it again. Loop the needle through, loop the thread around, and then you're going to pull it like so and use your fingers to make sure that no crazy knots happen before you want them to. Once you're done with that, you will do an all-around stitching of the 360 closure to your wig cap so that you could secure it onto your wig cap, because you don't want a gap, because I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of having the lace closure, because then it's gonna not be all one unit, but then it's going to be two, and you don't want 2 units. So loop-de-loop and pull all your way around. So once you are done going all around your 360 unit, you're going to start adding your tracks. What I like to do at the beginning is I like to put the needle through the weft to add it through, and then the rest of the way I put it around the weft to minimize shedding. That's why I'm struggling like whoa with that needle. So yes, you're going to follow through all the rest of the way doing your loop-de-loop and pull. And another thing that I like to do is the flip over method so that I don't have to cut my tracks, because I don't want my hair to shed. Who likes shedding hair? Not me, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. Now this is what it looks like with one full bundle attached. I did space it out a little bit, and I only doubled the wefts toward the back and started singling them out to the middles because I didn't want it too bulky. And here we are with the final loop-de-loops and pull. This is the last track that I will be adding to the unit. As you can see, I have no more left to add. So I'm going to speed up the video a bit and show you how I covered up the tracks with the hair that's already on the unit. So right here, I'm just separating the coils that are right where the tracks are, just to cover it up. And I am just like also really admiring this hair, because this looks like a real scalp. Like, what? I'm so happy with this hair. Like, it's really close to my curl pattern, and I am just right now imagining all the things that I'm going to do with it. So if you want to see me style this wig and other things, like try to put a little heat to it, put some curling wands on it, just comment below and let me know. Now the time has come to take your wig off of the wig head, take out the pins, and cut off the excess wig cap underneath, because you don't need all of that. So you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut, making sure that you cut not right on your sewing stitches, because what if you cut one of those and you did so much work? Don't do that. Just have like a millimeter or so separated there, just to be sure. Just a little bit of safety, because you know, safety first. Now I did film me cutting the lace off of my wig, but my phone died like a little doo-doo head, and I didn't even know that it died while I was filming, so all of that footage was lost. Sorry guys. So here are the clips that I added, and I added a little band, and this is me struggling because I wasn't really sure how the clips were supposed to snap, and some snapped and some didn't snap. So be better than me. Buy better wig clips that you've used before. Now, once you have your unit on your head, you're going to want to fiddle with the hairline, fiddle with the clips, making sure the band is right, making sure everything's laying as flat as possible, because you want to be happy with where it is before you decide to start putting down any adhesives. Now, right about here, I'm starting to figure it out on one side, and yes, I did snap at my fingers because I was struggling, guys. I was really happy that I got that one part right. So when I said adhesives, I didn't mean actual glue. Child, no. I would love your hairline as much as you do. So what I am using as an adhesive is gel. Which gel, you ask? I am using Got To Be Glue. Wait, you can't see it. Whoop! Got To Be Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel, child. So you're going to apply some of it to your forehead or your hairline or whatever, and you're going to lightly blow dry it. You don't want to blow dry it too much. You kind of want it tacky, like similar to how you would do eyelash glue. And you're going to pull up the hairline of your wig and match it up to where you want it to lay. Now, in hindsight being 2020, I think it's a lot easier to get like the back of a tail comb to smooth it down than your fingertips, because sometimes your fingertips kind of move the hair in certain ways that you didn't really want it to, and it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. Now, that's me adding a little more gel in certain areas that need a little more help and blow drying it out. So now that I have my hair where I want it, I'm going to style it. My styling of choice is the Defining Custard from KeraCare. I can put a link below where you can get the whole line for like 40 bucks. Yeah, girl, I'm hooking you up. So I am taking each strand around the hairline because it is framing my face and applying the gel so that I can get it looking all cute, because the hair that frames your face really makes the hairstyle. I know, it's nothing revolutionary. I'm just saying, guys, it did take me a while to realize that I had to show the front of my hair more love, because I would sit there and watch tutorials and go, why doesn't it look like hers? And then I realized, because you ain't do nothing to the front of your hair. So do what you got to do. Pick it, pull it, define the bottoms. I'm over here cutting out some bangs and cutting out a little bit more of a shape because it was looking a little wiggy to me, and I didn't want that. I didn't go through so many hours of work just to make this look wiggy. So now I am doing a little bit more picking, a little bit more, and then getting close, pinning that down, and now I'm making little kissy faces because suddenly I'm feeling myself, guys. Do you see this? I'm like voguing in my bathroom, jumping up around because it's 5:30 in the morning and I finally finished my wig. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been a serious journey for me, and this is not going to be the last wig video. I'm definitely going to do more. Let me know what else you want to see. Do you want to see more hair stuff? Do you want to see some makeup stuff? I don't know if you were checking out my eyelashes in this video, but they were pretty seamless. Do you want to know my secrets? I am all ears. Tell me what you want and I will do my best to make it happen. So see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Laters!